Hello. Man, I want to share something with you that absolutely blows my mind. And I've always tried to study successful people. Reason being, they're on the trail years ahead of me, right? We're going down the same pathway. And I've been so fortunate to be around people who were wiser and more intelligent than me, and they kept pounding me in the head. I'm very dense. And when I saw it, I couldn't get my mind off of it. But they explained to me the difference between profits and wages. And I'd never heard that. And wages are what I had always been taught to do my whole entire life. Same thing with my family. We'd all went to work, clocked in and clocked out. We were paid for hours that we put in. We were basically trading our life for money. And I just couldn't get over that. And they asked me, they said, profits basically are a way that you get paid on a small percentage of what's left over. And, so for instance, I thought I owned a practice. Well, that practice is dependent upon me showing up and being there and and I'm very blessed. I mean, I'm able to help people, and because I'm, a professional, I get paid a higher maybe amount than other people, but people say, well, what about, athletes? And I mean, there's like, what's your chance to become an athlete? Like less than 0.5%. And they may sign like $100 million contract. I mean, yeah, that's a wage. Okay. But even in that industry now, guys, they're figuring this out. So like, let's say that you're a musician and these guys hit it huge. Okay, they're asking now for royalties on future, clothing that they're selling and things of that nature. So they're getting a piece of it as they go forever. Someone writes a book. They write it once. It might take a day or two, right? They might take a month and write a book, but they can get royalties in that book forever. Okay, they may do movies. There's different ways, but I want to explain the difference between the wages and the profits. Okay, so it's very hard to get ahead doing wages. Profits, like let's say you own a business and I hire a bunch of plumbers and I pay them $35 an hour. Okay, but I'm able to collect $75 an hour. Well, at the end of that month, and if I have 100 of those guys working for me, right, and we're all out doing projects and all this, I'm just throwing simple math. Let's say that there's, I pay everybody and it costs me $15,000 to pay them, right? And then, it costs me so much to run the electricity and to fuel the tanks and all these other things and to pay the insurance on the vehicles. There might be 20,000 left over. That's the profit, right? Okay, so if I employ more people, I can earn more money. Well, I joined a company and it's network marketing and I absolutely love it. It's vegetables and fruits in a capsule, but it's given me opportunities to help and build team. I no longer have to trade my time for money. When I teach people how to do what I'm doing and to share this that makes sense to them and the raving fan customers, and they go out and do this, and then they teach the next person to do the same thing. And we get just a small percentage of that piece of the pie. This is what John Paul Getty said. He said, I would rather have 1,000, I'd rather have 1% of thousands of people's effort than 100% of my own. You see, that 100% of my own is a job, J-O-B, and I've heard job stated just over broke. Right? It's so hard to get ahead. But what if you could start something on the side and start to gain profits, and that thing started to grow and it started to build as you were consistent with it, and that side hustle becomes your main hustle? What if you could take that, and what if you maybe made a couple $100 a month? What would that do to your life? What if you did that and you got confidence? You said, man, a couple $100, maybe I can go 500. I'm paying my car payment. Wow, now I can go 1,000. Oh my God, I'm paying my mortgage. What if you could fund your retirement? What if you could pay your kids' college tuition reimbursement? What if you could just go on an extra vacation, right? Or take one for the first time? What if you could get that wife that wedding ring that you wanted to get her, you couldn't get her, right? These are the things that this allows you. And that's what Profits taught me, is how to help people better serve humanity and to help them. I get paid a small percentage of doing so. What a wonderful way to be. Hey, if you love this content, please follow me. I'm on Facebook and Instagram at hashtag Today with Dr. K. I hope this has been helpful. Follow me on YouTube. I hope in every day and every way you have a blessed and better day.